Hey there friends, it is me, HLModTech, and I have got Bailey with me. Today we are checking out the Hiawatha Drain Open Space. So my friends, let's get cracking! Alright friends, you can see here they're trying to give invasive species the boot. It shows us the path of the drain project, and we get to stroll without a leash on. They do ask that you carry a leash, so I have got mine with us as we take off. We've got a beautiful fall day today. It is 9/19/2019. A lot of 9s and 1s in the date today. As you can tell, there is a road behind us, but we are just a few steps from being in the forest. This is our first time through here, so we really do not know what to expect. As you can see, there is lots for Bailey to check out and smell. The trees here are quite magnificent. Lots of hardwoods. There is a mosquito buzzing by my ear. But where in Michigan are you not going to find that right now? Right, big girl? Here is our first place where the paths branch off. Bailey, I think we're gonna go this way. Bailey, come. Just a marking post. Doesn't really explain where it is we're heading. There's my puppy coming back like she's supposed to. Good job, big girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl, yes. Thank you for slowing down for me. These off-leash spaces are awesome, as I get to stroll on the main path and Bailey gets to cover her own little territory as she checks out all the awesome little things as we head out. I'm hoping this video is also a lot less shaky, as being able to walk just doing this and not holding a leash does make it a much easier project. Where'd you go, puppy dog? Here's my girl. Good job, Bailey. Good job. I don't know what the open areas are, but I'm going to continue on this path. This way, Bailey. Good dog. If you look down here at the tracks, we've got lots of people going through here, and we've got some bicycle tracks. I did not see bicycle tracks back at the beginning, so they may be coming from another entrance. Got another branch in the paths. We're going to stay on the straight one. I do see another post. So as much as I'll tell you there aren't any maps, at least I can tell you there are center posts. It appears down the middle, and we'll see as we go through this more and more just where else it all leads. This actually branches in several directions, so no matter what, we'll have lots of things to explore. Those actually had arrows for a red and a green trail. We'll see if we can find you a map that shows you those and add that to the video as well. Right, Bailey Boo? That little green arrow showed us going to the left, and as much as I have stayed straight so far, I got a feeling that left arrow is the one I want to try this time. So far there are not any hills, and the path had been pretty smooth. Turning to this side's a little more root covered, but it's still a nice peaceful path. I can hear some sort of birds off to the left, kind of like geese, but I can't see them. The sun coming through the trees is really pretty. Pretty large tree. What do you think, Bailey? Is that pretty cool? We are headed back towards the sun now, so that would mean we are headed to the west, considering we started heading east when we began the project. Turned back on the same trail, so I don't know exactly where this connects. Maybe this goes to where that arrow was that we saw a little bit ago. Good girl. Here we finally got some cool little hills. You can see why this would be kind of fun for the bicycles. Nothing earth-shattering, but at least a little bit of terrain. Have you found where we were before? Do you recognize this spot, Bailey? There's that post that we followed earlier, so now we're on our way back. Which, knowing that the sun is setting in the west, that is where we were supposed to head back as well. So I would guess we've walked about a mile so far. And before we actually head back to the road, we'll take one of those little off branches to the south as well. See what we can find over there. Good girl. Yes! Good job, big girl. Yes, good dog. Are you going off-road, Pumpkin? And this is one of the places where it branches off, so let's just take a quick peek and see what's off over here towards the south. It's a bit more open, huh, puppy dog? This way, Bailey. There is a pond, and I don't want her swimming. Come on, big girl. Bailey. We'll cut back to the same path. Good to know there's a cool pond back there if I ever am in the mood for getting the puppy wet. But today, we're counting ourselves lucky because she saw water and is still with me. Good dog. It did look like there was a path that went further along the woods, which if I wanted to leash her up, we could go stroll it. But it has been a good walk. And we can also research that from Google Earth and get a better clue as well. We're gonna leash up quick as we're getting closer to the road. Makes it much more difficult to walk it smoothly, but if you were looking up there and could see that, there was actually a vehicle going across. So I'm glad we were all strapped in so it was easier for the way out. No. Let's leave it, big girl. So this area here says no motor vehicles. I'm not sure why it was all flattened out. Whether they're using the road for somewhere back by that water. Looks like for a time there was a little fence where they could park back here. But it also looks so sandy that it would have probably been pretty soft. Double checking the park rules. They show us, wow, there was a lot of path in both directions. We are at that red dot and we went to the east. We could have also moved down the road just a little bit and went to the west, which we'll do that at a future date. Alrighty friends, if you enjoyed our trip, please give us a like. If you got a question, comment, or suggestion, add it down below. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button And last but not least, hit the notification bell if you want to be the first to know when it's a brand new video from Bailey and I. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.